It is fourth quarter and your team has the ball. And for your team to stay safe, it must make it into the end zone in less than 45 seconds. The ball is up and your receiver is in the end zone. Is back in the end zone and he makes the catch and scores the game-winning touchdown. How many of you have the question of do you vaccinate? Do you get your child vaccinated? There's been several research studies about children and immunizations, and majority of them point to it is safe and better to have your child immunizations done. Well, the body is almost like a game of football. Picture the offense, the body, and it must maintain safety. The defense is the foreign body or the disease. Immunizations is a child's body offense against the disease, like smallpox, polio, measles, whooping cough, rubella, mumps, tinnitus, rotavirus, to name a few. According to the CDC, it is better for your child to have immunizations because it is better for their body to know the disease so that the body can develop the antibodies for a later time. So let's say a few years down the road, your child encounters the same disease. Let's say it was smallpox. The child would recognize the disease and kick in the antibodies to protect the body, protect the child from getting sick. Opposed to if your child did not get immunizations and the child would become sick while the body tries to make antibodies to fight the disease. It would be better if your child did not have to face a threatening disease, but that their body would be able to fight it when it comes in contact with the disease. Did you know that when you do not vaccinate your child, you leave them unable to fight the disease because their body is not strong enough? The vaccinations has allowed for diseases to become no longer a threat to the rest of the world, like smallpox, for example. There has been many myths about vaccinations and their link to autism, and the fact is, according to the CDC, there is no link. Although there is always a risk to side effects, but the risk is minimal compared to the risk when you do not vaccinate. Not only are you putting your child at risk, but you're putting every other child that your child comes into contact with at risk. So I leave you with this. Would you want to be the parent that does not vaccinate your child and they infect another child and that child barely makes it? So will you vaccinate your children?